good old friend of ours, you know, from the past. But starting off the first pistol, it does look like Gen G is setting up towards this A site, sending those feelers early. But I like this aggression from the side of Cloud9, and Vice sending it flying with a couple of shots to the dome, and it'll be 2 down for Gen G.
That's right, and Vice was basically the latest addition for Cloud9 when they actually played with Poach a lot before, and he's doing his job, getting those 2 kills, Shinobi doing the same thing as well, and now we have a 4-on-2 situation in favor of Cloud9 on defense. We have to slow it down now for the attackers, and you can see now, in this point of view of Effie's, we do have Win playing as the Sova. So not playing as a Jet. They need that information playing here as much on the attacker and defender side. But look at that minimap. They've pushed all the way down as well towards that fountain. They know the attack is going to come towards A at this point because they have another one posted inside Hookah. So the last 2 players inside this A site are just doubled up now towards this U-Haul.
Like you said, it's still going to be a difficult push in here for Gen G. The odds are relatively stacked against them. A great crossfire setup in U-Haul from the side of Cloud9, you know, looking at both entryways. They'll hear that spike get planted, but it's actually going to be TenZ pushing up towards Heaven. He'll likely spot them out early. The feelers are sent out. They don't see that anyone's on the on the site, rather, and it's the shot that is good from TenZ. Spike going down, and now TenZ will seal the deal there, get that last and final frag. Pretty rough start here to kick us off, but, you know, it's just a pistol, and
TenZ got the 2 kills. So this round, though, it's going to be a gun round for Cloud9, and TenZ with a Jet, TenZ with this Judge. It's something that we see a lot now these days, too.
Yeah, he likes to get involved, and he likes to get up close and personal with it. We are seeing Shinobi with 3, Shinobi with 4, and it's a flawless round here for Cloud9. But, okay, before the chat spams those Fs,
Gen G.
Now, Recon Bolt likely going to spot out Shinobi. That'll be the location revealed, and it's Cyber cages that are put up. Nice. Player 1 going to find 1. A great attack round for them to kick us out, but it's still the 4v5. Have to dissuade this push. It's the Stim Beacon for Relics, as now he's going to be faced potentially from the wrath of TenZ. Mikhail going to be taken out here. They're going to break down that wall. With that spike ticking, it's going to be the solo player. Hyun going to be pushing in from the showers. We've seen the flanks before, how great they can be. TenZ trying to get involved. Shots from Hyun, and it's just pandemonium, but they need to defuse the spike. It's ticking down ever so slightly. The defense need to push up, need to get involved, but it is taking time away from the spike. Effie's going to find 1 more, and it's all down to Mitch. He finds 1, still the 1v2, but that spike is getting way too close for him, and he's got to back away.
Definitely, and that was all thanks to not only, well, yes, partly it was a slow play from Cloud9 on a retake, but at the same time, you saw it, that Molly actually landed onto the APC. So run it back where everybody's going to run right behind it as well for that information too. But you only have 2 players inside the site now. 1 rotated back.
Oh, Orbital Strike has to push Vice away, and it will actually connect. The big brain play to clear out the U-Haul. That'll mean that they now have complete control of the site. Still the 4v5 now for the defense. We saw how difficult the retake was before. Let's see how it is again. TenZ going to find 1 early, and we'll see how that continues forward.
Yeah, there was a gap in the wall. So Relics is able to creep forward as well, and he gets the pick on to Win. So that sucks right there for them for the attacker side, but they have a 1-man disadvantage. That spike is still ticking. Nice shot by Relics as he jumps forward, lands the shot in the face of GMD, and they're already on the defuse. Counter wall coming up as well. It should be the round coming in for Cloud9 here. 2 classics in the hands of Quinn, and also to player 1 as he's holding that Phantom, trying to move forward. Relics even gets the first pick. They're still trying to contest towards the shower side, and finally to put a Cyber Cage up, but that's actually on the defender side. So that's going to give a chance here for Relics to fall back. Here's a push here from the attackers of Gen G at short A.
Yeah, they've got these great setups with the camera. It allows full vision of what is happening on the site. Shinobi trying to get those shots with the Hunter's Fury will actually tag 1, but won't be able to seal the deal. But I like this play. You execute towards A, and then you call the connector play towards B. Of course, Mitch is going to be waiting there. The spray is good. Finds 2, but it's GMD that'll find that last frag. Still going to be the 2v4. Actually, TenZ finds 1 with the jumping classic. And now there's 1 more member remaining. GMD, he's got a Phantom, tries to take to at least have a look inside and gather a lot of real estate, but they think that he's the only one. Vice with 3! Oh, baby! GMD, he's going to find a couple of his own, and somehow Gen G open up onto the site, and now it's the 2v2.
Yeah, it was supposed to be one-sided there when it was fully baited out. It's such a nice play from Cloud9, but Gen G reacts, retaliates, and also gets the spike down. 10's long range puts this. Oh, I like this. It's going to be a one-way, so they could really focus on just towards the short. But the flank is happening way too slowly right now for Cloud9.
Oh.
Now as you peek out, double peek from you and from Showers. 10's falls down. Mitch goes for the res. So Vice is moving up. So he knows. They both know here from Gen G side. They're moving in from short. Hot hands on the ground. Spike is still ticking down. They're both hiding behind the triple stack or towards their Showers.
Oh.
Now only one peek. They're playing the bait game. But now after that flash, they know that they're trying to bait the shot. Finally, he goes for the shoulder peek, goes back out, headshot onto 10's as well, and we have a 4-on-4 now.
Yeah, still going to be up to Gen G to push in, of course. They need to decide where they want to go. B-site's looking quite nice this time of year. Only the Sage player Mitch on that site holding hookah. But it's Gen G. Still have the anchor and Mikhail hiding, or at least gathering information to make sure that there are no lurks coming in from A short. Orbital strike gonna go down and actually just finds Yun.
No.
I mean, it's pretty standard stuff once the res comes through. An engagement happens in hookah, and it's Shinobi still trying to keep the dream alive here. It's still down to the 3v2.
You hate to see it. Wasted that res, unfortunately, as Huynh dies twice in a round, but Mikhail at least opens it up towards this A side. So they open the site, they heard the teleporter, so they know at least you have Shinobi coming in from the shower side. Now they put up the wall, Vice falls down, so both players, even a neural theft, being thrown by the defenders. So now we know exactly where the 2-on-2 is going to be held. They're pinching in right now from the main site and from you. You have the stage that's low in HP, probably doesn't have the heal up, but at least player 1 wins that fight versus Vice. A gap in the wall, actually. Now Shinobi is on a 1-versus-1. Effis is just around the corner. Phantom now picked up. Only 4 bullets in the clip. Runs it out. So a great job so far here from Effis to run that clock. Now self-heal. Halfway at least on the defuse.
You know, so anyone's going to jiggle peek around the corner. Early portal here from Mitch. He doesn't really have the weaponry, so pistols are going to come out. Won't find one. It's Gale and Vice that trade places. And now it is up for the defense to back out of the showers, and Gen G, they're rushing towards B.
How is that possible? Like, when they saw that 3 players make that even 4 players pinch down towards that showers, everybody's still grouped up towards short A. So they're still running with uncertainty right now for the attackers. Now through the portal, player 1 lines up 2, but unfortunately 10's with the judge cannot get the frag. Player 1 saw it all coming, and all 3 of them drop. Shinobi last man standing with
The end of this half, and it is 10's here with the operator looking down long, and he's going to find Effie's. Yun, though, will trade it out with the opposing Sage, and now it's Gen G pushing on to B.
Yeah, nice pick this time. 10's did not miss. As they are moving slowly towards this hookah side, you do have GMD. It's very close on the other side of the wall as that Phoenix. Shinobi's about to spot him out. Not even needed. 10's gets the wall bang in the face. Onto GMD. We've fallen back towards the A side, though, because Mikhail has pushed up. He's lurking. He knows there's a player towards showers as well. And Relix is even going to put a molly on the ground just to see if he could deny this plan a little bit longer for his teammates to rotate. But they should get this down for GMD. 100 security come out for the spawn side. Close range battle as 10's wins that fight versus Mikhail. And he can upgrade to a weapon, too. Oh, my God.
10's? Hello? 10's, you okay there? You having a good day? A peek in towards the showers. We are seeing GMD on the opposite side. Ready with the curveball. Throws it out. He's got the pistol in tow, but it's the defense that'll mow him down. Send those grass clippings flying high, and it's just down to 2 here for Gen G.
Yeah, they're doing a great job for Cloud9 to nullify this split, because look at the amount of brimstone smoke that comes down. The cyber cages towards the showers. Oh no, Mitch is on the flank. Tap and tear.
So we're seeing Relics holding down B long, sending a Molotov in to stop the push forward. But he's already been spotted out, so he's going to have to get out of there because they're just throwing utility his way, and the portal will be the choice for his way out.
This is so good, because this weekend's out B, but Shinobi's just around the corner at the window, but it's a run it back that's going to spot him first. So that's great information by GMD, and even a greater opening. 5 players now from Gen G, moving inside that site. GMD pushed all the way towards that spawn, but Vice just waiting around the corner, so he didn't spawn him, but it's going to look very hard here for the last 2 players to try to clutch this. Even look at how far behind that Brimstone is. So it's really just going to be now the Cypher of Vice just holding back towards that spawn side, and you can see they're just looking to save their weapons, but from Vice's position was trying to salvage the operator into the next.
Sorry, my apologies, chat. I was looking at some stats from the Spike GG, And Cloud9 had a 9-half and a 4-half, so my apologies for reading that wrong. They had a 9 rounds win for their defense, so I'm going to have to bite my tongue on that one. So still, Cloud9 are in the lead, 2 rounds ahead. We know at least that's math is correct. And it's looking like potentially another one on the board here for Gen G. So Spike is good. Defense is hiding for the exits, and we are seeing Relic's going to find one, having to back away that Dragon, going to let those wings soar and fly. GMD going to be the first line of offense here to potentially see on the truck and ready to make that operator sing. Misses a crucial shot to kick us off. Now it's up to Vice. He's going to be there with a face full of ice, having to back away. It's a lot of smoke on the site, not really sure what's going on. Orbital Strike going to make that pandemonium just that much more confusing. But all we do know is that the spike is still yet to go down. Mikhail going to find one. Effie's as well to follow suit. Blaze Wall to hide their positioning in U-Haul. And it's the defense still trying to get some frags, and they have not done it yet. Shinobi and Relics that'll find 2. But now Relic's going to try to push in. He's going to get a face full of lead from Mikhail, and it's up to Mitch now, the last member standing. He's got an operator and a dream. But now these are where the rounds really start to matter. I can almost imagine like it's 0-0 and they just have to get to the first 7, right? So Mikhail going to start with the first one onto Mitch. They'll still make their way onto the site. Likely Spike can go down to follow that up as well. Smokes are down as well to cover the plant, and they'll get into their post-plant positions as well. A great take from Cloud9, but it's up to Gen G now to dwindle those odds, starting with Mikhail on 10.
Yeah, he's still doing a very good job inside that hookah. So a Frenzy long range still connects to 2 kills. The rotation's coming across for a retake play. He gets a hat trick now with the Frenzy, as he still has Shinobi trying to go for the flank here from hookah. Relic's playing towards long. Shock darts coming through. A trade across as well. Shinobi's the last man standing. It's not really planned for him, so he's just trying to go
up towards A. But it's those smokes now that are going to execute and have them push forward. 1 kill here onto Vice, looking for that second hill. Now going to back away with a 2-piece. And it's up to Cloud9 to push in.
Tens retaliates though, headshot onto Mikhail from the showers, and nice shots from Win to start things off. At least they get the spike plant now for the attackers. Mission accomplished as they're falling back now in a post plant situation, but look at everybody from the defenders. They're all moving in at pipes. It's going to be a 4-man retake, possibly even 4 of them moving inside the hull of the U. So right now they spotted one peeking towards the APC. They're trying to clear out the area so everybody can focus towards U. They spot now. It's going to be Shinobi actually hiding in the corner. So a nice bait to come through first. Tens falls, unfortunately, at the APC. A wall to come up for self-defuse as well. And now that's it. They all drop like fly and come back and fall back at the same time too, because basically his teammates fell. He doesn't really have a Sage that's close to go for the heal. So he has to turtle back inside that site. But nice shot here as we see Skylar. Looks like he got picked down as well on halfway HP. Relic's forced to fall back towards the spawn side. But they both still have the Sage alive, but they're both on the other side of the map where they can't really help. So it's really going to be Mitch trying to do some stuff on his own, trying to sell a bait, while the rest are trying to clear it with the Sova Owl, as Shinobi's going to spot Win inside you.
Yeah, still the feelers game here for Cloud9. They're playing really, really far back. That early frag really left a bad taste in their mouth. Still undecided where they want to go. 50 seconds left on the clock, looking towards B. It's, of course, going to be Effie's and Mikhail ready with the defense. The first line of contact set up with a great crossfire, might I add, in hookah. Camera going to be looking, of course, towards Wood to make sure that nobody pushes in. But now here comes the party. Hopefully you brought the potluck. It's the mow-down from Effie's. He's going to find 2, pick up a new weapon as well. And it's just up to 2 players now for Cloud9. Player 1, little does he know, on the other side of the smoke, there is a pesky little Cypher, Vice, looking to get some intel, but it's falling apart here for Cloud9.
Yeah, I thought PL1 probably saw him halfway through the smoke, but he's still able to lurk out, and a 180 gets the tap in the face. Now can Vice at least...
type of strategy. Little do they know Effie's on the opposite side. Ten's going to be the first one, and he gives up the angle. Now from behind, Ten's only lands the 5th shot onto Effie's, and it's going to open up the round. He actually gets involved, dunks onto GMB, and he's going to dunk on player 1 as well. He's kicking butt and taking names. Now it's just up to 2 members remaining here for Gen G.
How the hell is that possible? And you still have a Cypher lurking towards the A side, so a big flank on top of that. Yeah, they're even going to take the teleport. Play the safe route. You've made it in. You're moving inside as well. You're going to get the spike plant too. Better post plant situation at the same time. Now the other 2 are out of position. You've upgraded, I think, to at least 2 weapons on the attackers too. Ten's even planning it at Tetris. And things are looking very dire for Mikhail and his teammate now Win on this rotation.
You know, Valiate from 100 Thieves said that Tens, he feels like collectively he's the best player. Why? Because he does things that normally you should not, like that. Just a jump, hop, skip, jump over the truck and sends those knives flying. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Tens!
Oh my god.
Where are you coming from, homie? 5.
Single-handedly won there for Cloud9.
I like this. I like this. Great pick onto Tens. Vice will get the refrag, but of course it was the clone from GMD to take out the Jet player. Now it is up to 3 members here for Cloud9. The operator shot not even going to sing as Relics puts on the muzzle and takes out Hyun. And now they'll get that spike down. It is up to Gen G. 3 members strong to get that retake in motion.
Yeah, we haven't seen that move since, like, what, the developers show match with Shroud and Nothing and all them by using a run it back through the teleporter and still get a kill. And I like the idea of that pinch coming in from the showers as well, but unfortunately they still both lost their lives trying to get those kills because they just had too many players to try to go against them, so they couldn't frag it all. So they get the spike plant. We're trying to go here for a retake with the last 2 players on the defender side. Even a Molly, that's going to seal the deal. Fall back, save your weapons. Okay. You're trying to go for a right or a heal while you defuse. Maybe on top of that, that's going to be impossible. You should have fallen back and saved your weapons. It's going to be 9-8 no matter what here at this point. Effie's might not even save his weapon. Break this trap wire. There you go. We're going to turn around. So it's going to be Relics waiting for them. He's going to try to farm him down. That's the first one. Not able to get more than one, though, as Quinn retaliates with the Frenzy. But Shinobi, Shock Dart. No kills at least, and he does get support from Tens.
Oh, slow orb. I like it. It really stopped the push forward. And not only if you kill Shinobi, you have to face the final boss, Tens, who's waiting on the site, but he decides to come out to play. The minions are not good enough. Tens going to find one. Shinobi is the only one that's going to fall so far. It's Hyun. Might just want to save the weapon here, but he could play for exits and make it a very expensive round for Cloud9, but little does he know they will flood back towards the defender spawn. And it's actually Vice who's going to be walking through the wishbone. Hyun gonna find him on the ops. Genji can't get a great angle. When you don't have the mobility, you gotta work with what you're given, and the boost's not gonna work out. Cloud9 looking for A once again. Seems to have worked for them in the past. Shinobi gonna be trying to clear out U-Haul. Hyun, in fact, will actually find Vice with a Hunter's Fury, or maybe it was a Shock Dart. I'm not quite sure. From the opposite side of the map, and now it's the 4v5. Spike is down. Retake in motion for Gen G as Tens laying in wait. Hyena is hungry, and there's a lot of food coming towards the A site.
That's right, a 5-on-4 situation, but they could, well, no, it's too far to go for the res, so they're just going to have to hold it as a 4-man roster here for Cloud9. They have a couple of guys here inside you. That curveball is not going to affect much. Close range, Tens is trying to land some shots. Still, unfortunately, does not connect. A wall to come up to for the side of Gen G that should get the easy defuse. We're still trying to hunt down the last 2 to try to kill him. They managed to do so onto Relics. Now Shinobi close range, GMD another headshot coming through, and that is going to be the round coming in for Gen, because nobody's trying to play these fancy moves, with the exception of Relics that gets an ace with the Sheriff and then Blade Storm knives. Aside from that, it's still been very close and back and forth, and with these pushes, they're always getting denied here. This time it's going to be a push towards this B side for Cloud9. They've lost a player early towards A. Recon Arrow is going to spot at least win in the site, so Shock Darts are coming out too. Curveball as well coming out of Hookah as GMD is trying to rotate back and save his team. He lines up.
Building a fort in wood. There's going to be one member, that's GMD, that pulls off from the defender spawn. It's going to be 3 members strong here on the B site, but Cloud9, they do not seem interested with the idea no longer. They'll back away, funnel through the market, but Van Silling, there's 30 seconds left on the clock to execute, and that's not a lot of time, especially since they're slow walking, trying to not make a noise here. But Gen G actually pull forward towards B. It's the smokes from Relics that bait out the push, and now they will have complete control of this A site, and it's Gen G that are fumbling the retake.
Unfortunately, Tens missed the operator shot though, but Mikael still falls from Shinobi moving forward with the Spectre. So Win still waiting for his teammates to rotate. It's going to be once again a 4 versus 4. They cannot get a res once again for Cloud9. Unfortunate for them every single time that it's in this situation. But here comes the curveball that come across. A double peek now. It's traded off with Effie's taking a lead. Now res to come up. This should kill both. No! Mitch swings in, gets a double kill of his own. Make that a hatch!
He's with him looking to push through. 2 members here strong for Gen G on the site. Camera going to be popped out here. A great Molotov, actually, to stop the push in towards its GMD. He's going to try to push forward. Not actually going to get the frag, and it's not the clone either. You'll be taking out Tens with the Blade Storm. He said it was going to slice and dice. So far, only finds one kill. Tens has the operator in tow. Shinobi going to find one as well. The spike is down, and it's the 4v2.
Dude, a dash with the Blade Storm kill, and now they're all dropping like flies for Gen G. Last one to go as the Cyber Cage comes down. Quinn gets the wall bang onto Relics, and now we have a 3-on-2, but at this point, you still have that Blade Storm up here from the Jet. So we're going to have Win fall back.
Okay, so constantly mixing it up here for Genji, and really at the end of the day, you kind of need to do that. Ten's already going to hop up, and a crucial member out of the fight. It's GMD that's going to find one. Mikael as well. Earlier on found Tens, and it's a push gone wrong here for Cloud9. Could this be the end? Or will the rest of Cloud9 push through? Relic's going to find one. Relic's going to find two. Vice as well from the side, providing that firepower. And it's now just down to the 3v3.
And if it wasn't for Relics to get the kill, it had to be the flank coming in from Vice as well inside that shower. So a great job at least for Relics to get the openers. When trying to move forward, he could get one kill and activate the Hunter's Fury. They have a Neural Theft as well if they get an early kill. Now it's going to be Shinobi, though, pushing forward. He's pressing charge. He's trying to bring this into overtime. It's traded off by Effys, though. Now here comes BL1, looks around, Shinobi is down, Vice last man standing. First shot, long range, does connect, trying to run away, down to 27 HP. Cyber Cage does come up, Frost Orb, onto the ground, and a wall. It's going to be a full defuse coming through. He breaks the wall. No, he's off it. They're pushing through. He gets the kill. Now is there enough time? There should be.